D-Lo 404 here. Alright, so hopefully this coming through clear. I'm trying a different set of earbuds and see how they work. Anyway, well, what I want to talk about is, I saw an article this morning. I read it, and it was talking about Edward Berlanga, the hard-hitting 23-year-old super middleweight phenom out of Puerto Rico. Well, he fights out of Brooklyn, Puerto Rican descent, with a 15-0 record with 15 KOs. Same guy we saw KO Lance Bellows on the undercard of Lomachenko versus Lopez. Says he wants to get a crack at Canelo Alvarez in the future. He didn't say how soon in the future, but he said he'd like to get that shot. This guy, of course, right now he's yet to have the step-up fights that would make you say that he's ready for a Canelo fight. That said, he also, he's also only 23 years old. So I would say that, he's a little too young for Canelo. Canelo likes to fight guys on the other side of 30. But at the same time, this kid's green enough. Canelo could give him a shot, but I don't know that Canelo would like that power. But at the same time, the Canelo skill set and everything Canelo brings to the ring, he would be heavily favored against such a youngster. And quite honestly, I don't even think it's a fight that Canelo could take without getting so much criticism from the media and also from hardcore boxing fans. It's just a fight that would be too soon right now. And I just honestly feel like Canelo and Berlanga are probably going to miss each other. Berlanga, they're probably going to miss each other by the time he gets to the point that a Canelo fight makes sense. There's no telling what weight division Canelo will be fighting at, or if Canelo's even still fighting. But if they suddenly start to fast track this kid, maybe he puts himself in contention for such a fight. And if it's not Canelo, there are a lot of good super middleweights out there, which we don't even know what weight class Canelo's gonna campaign at when he resumes his career, following this lawsuit that he has going on. But I will say, as it pertains to Edward Berlanga, I think this kid has a hell of a punch. I haven't seen enough of him to say how good of a boxer he is, but he seems to set up his punches well in the couple fights that I've seen. But that said, he hasn't gone many rounds. And you really won't know exactly what he is until the opportunity presents itself against someone that can really test him. And that may not even be the top guys at super middleweight. Maybe it's the guys a tier below or a tier below that. It remains to be seen, but I'm eager to see what happens with this guy's career. He's definitely right from all indications right now. He's definitely has the makings of becoming a star in the sport of boxing. That's all I got to say on the subject. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out.